Hello, soul tribe, soul family, beautiful reflections. Today I want to talk to you about the difference between manifesting your highest timeline and your specific person's timeline, twin soul, soulmate, highest vibration, soulmate, your karmic relationships, highest timelines, because we want to do that because we want to practice forgiveness. The difference between that, manifesting highest timelines, and dark magic or even gray magic. You might hear talking back there. That's my parents. Yes, I live with my parents right now. They're in their 70s. So when the difference is in manifesting your highest timeline and for those that you love, where you want to meet them on their highest timeline, you do this out of feelings of love and joy and all the manifestations of love. It will only be good for them. It will only you will not be changing the current timeline or a lower timeline, because those exist too, as all parallel realities exist. However, when you manifest the highest timeline, you're essentially changing the past, if you will. You're erasing time. Time is rolling up because all these different parallel realities that we're going down are the opportunities we have to learn our lessons that they will all take us home. But some people are taking more of the scenic route, and some are doing a beeline for home. Right? When you manifest a higher timeline, it's going to be more joyful. You're going to be in joy more quickly than the one, if you or somebody else is on a lower timeline. Now, if we're manifesting like the way dark magic works, and let's talk a longer timeline, in my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe somebody has to, use it like a springboard, go way dark, way far away in their mind from God, so that they spring back, which is an option. And many people do that. Okay, fine. That's fine for them. But what we're going to talk about is, what we're specifically on is the difference between magic, dark magic, and miracles, basically. So this is a good way to talk about it. Manifesting your highest timeline and getting on that highest timeline, you'll meet the other people on their highest timeline and interact with them on the highest timeline. That can cut hundreds of years out, incarnations out. Roll that timeline up. Roll not timeline, but that person's, yours and other people's around you, it rolls time up. So we get closer to the end of time. That's what we're doing. And when we live our highest manifestation, our highest destiny, and we're interacting with people, and people are being awakened by us living on our highest timeline and interacting with them on our highest timeline, that we can manifest, then we're shortening time. Jesus said, you know, that basically, let me paraphrase. He said that we would do more than he did, even. We're going to manifest more miracles than even he did. He was here 2,000 years ago. There's more of us, so to speak, now, but we're rolling up time, and we're one love. We're rolling up time. Jesus is here with us. Jesus is here with us. And so are the other masters. We're all one. So dark magic or gray magic or magic itself is using another strong emotion, which is fear and its manifestations: hatred, envy, jealousy, revenge, an eye for an eye. That's what magic uses. We're not doing that. We're not doing like love potions that are calling somebody in because we've got an addiction, we've got a codependency, because we can't be by ourselves alone. We can't learn in our twin flame or our soulmate separation, in our aloneness. Like, we're learning to see the reflections that our twin is giving us, our soulmates are giving us, our other people in our lives are giving us. We're looking at what are they telling us about ourselves. Byron Katie is a great she's got a great philosophy around this. What are they reflecting to us? And is it absolutely true? I would check out Byron Katie's work. It's called The Work. I think it's you just Google Byron, Byron, Katie, Katie, The Work. And she's got some great material, which, I mentioned in one of my books, and love to talk about that more one day. Such good self-reflective material. And the twin, you'll hear a lot of twin soul, twin flame teachers talk about it, and soulmate teachers talk about looking at self, what they're reflecting to us as a path to ascension, awakening, self-actualization. A Course in Miracles talks about it. A Course in Miracles, I can't say enough about A Course in Miracles. It helped me through one of my serious dark nights of the soul, when some terrible things were happening in my family. About that later. I may put that in a book, but that's for a later time. It is now resolved for the most part. And if you're ready for A Course in Miracles, I would look at that. It talks about relationships as the fastest form of self-actualization. And if you want to talk about the twin flame journey, is about that the fastest way to awaken. Yes, you're going to be triggered. That's what it's for. You thought relationships were about cuddling, right? And having all your needs met, right? Well, that's part of it. All that goody stuff keeps you around for so you can grow. It keeps you, it brings it up It brings up all that kind of childhood abandonment issues, needs issues, need for belonging, all that stuff. Um, wanting to be held, wanting to be nurtured, wanting to be fed, wanting your needs met, crying if it's not. Um, brings up all that stuff. But let's get back to the difference between magic and manifestation. So, manifestation works off love, magic works off fear. Basically, bottom line. Which are you doing? Make sure that you, when you're wanting, you're desiring that person, when you're desiring that and you're wanting, that is actually not going to work in manifesting. That's leaning into, you will have to do, like the old form of magic, and that will take effort, energy. You may have to, some people throw dark stuff at a competition for a specific person. But really unconditional love, if somebody needs to work something out, you're going to help them work that out. You're going to give them the energy, the love, and the patience and the tolerance to work that out. That's unconditional love, while you live your highest timeline. And that can be, there's many soulmates. And you can manifest something what is appropriate for you at that time. This or something better, this or something more appropriate. Let your higher guide, God, choose for you. But if you're doing the twin flame journey and you know that you're on the twin flame journey, there's some other lessons there. You can go and be, it depends on the situation. The thing is you're manifesting with love, the highest love that you can for all involved, the highest good for all involved. And that's different in each situation. But you can, what we talk about is feel. You don't manifest with desire. Desire is not, that's wanting, that's lack. To him that has, more will be given. So you have to have it already inside you. You have to feel it. You have to have it. And that's where they talk about to feel your twin in your heart, because they are in your heart. You can feel them. Like you can you feel them in your heart, and you can actually feel them hugging you and touching you and acting through people even. And that's where the manifesting comes in. So there is a difference. So don't let people think, we are protected. We can protect ourselves from magic. Do what you need to do. There's various ways to do that if you feel like you need to, but if you stay on a high vibration, then that's the best form of protection you can do. But if you feel like you need that evil eye, jewelry and all that, hey, it in itself is a form of defense, which A Course in Miracles would say is a form of magic. Okay. But if you stay on a high vibration, you know, do your affirmations, do your subliminals, do your shadow work, you should be pretty good. Actually, if you're a chosen one, the more things people sling at you, the more it will backlash. I hate to say that onto them. I don't wish that on them. But what I find is that more people are, I have found out later, they give me backlash, the more I prosper. The better things happen for me. And I actually heard that corroborated from other readers and psychics, that is a phenomenon that for some reason, and I've seen it to be true, that people who help me prosper, people who judge me, don't seem to. And it's not because I wish it on them. And we don't want to do that. That doesn't help our karma at all. So anyway, to have a great life, start by having a great day right here, right now. Please like and subscribe. That helps my channel so this message can get out to people. If you think I'm helpful, then let me get out there and help some other people. Okay, you all have a great day. Keep it high vibe as you can. Love yourself. Practice love. Give yourself good stuff, because what you want, God and your guides want good things for you too. Bye. Bless till next time.